The reason we're so excited about the P-Card solution as a project is this is our first time partnering with a customer using the Agile methodology to get a commercial product developed. So Luck was an existing customer of ours, and they approached us wanting to discuss developing a P-Card solution.
So this has been a new adventure for Luck, working with SK Soft to build something from the ground up. We have worked with other ISVs to enhance their products, but not something from scratch. It has been a wonderful experience working with the SK Soft team to collaborate together and to come up with something new and exciting to support not only Luck, but other companies as well in the Dynamics community. Before reaching out to SK, one of the significant pain points we had here at Luck was having real-time data for our budgeting reporting. Without having this data, it hindered our project managers and our business units to be able to make in-the-moment key business decisions. An additional pain point for us was for our finance team, where they had to manually download our banking information and then again manually upload that into D365 F&O. This process was very time consuming as well as susceptible to errors. So we first actually looked to see if we could develop this internally here at Luck. We were surprised when we started looking that there wasn't anything available in the D365 F&O market. After several internal conversations, we decided to reach out to SK to see if they wanted to collaborate with us. And here we are today.
So we divided this project into 3 phases. The first one is the recording of expenses. The second phase of the project was the accruals phase. So the final phase of the project is a reconciliation piece. And this is where we take the credit card statement and we compare it against the expenses that have been recorded throughout the month. Ideally, there shouldn't be no discrepancies, but if there are, we'll be able to easily identify those. And then we met with Luck to review that to make sure that the design and the storyboard aligned with their vision. Then the solution was divided into the 3 distinct phases based on the customer's priorities, making sure that we addressed their most pressing priority first, which was the recording of the expenses, and then the accruals, and then lastly, the reconciliation.
And now we are currently in the process of implementing the P-Card solution, which we're very excited about, and also know that's going to add a tremendous amount of value to our finance team.
When I think about the Bank Fabric software, I really think it's easy to use. And my example of that is I was able to log in there and on my first time figure out where things were and what I needed to do. We were able to train some of our AP teammates and myself on the software fairly easily, and within maybe 1 or 2 times we were able to set it up within D365, and that's us not being experts with SK Soft. I know I've worked with a lot of technology in my life, and the fact that somebody could just be dropped in and figure it out really makes it easy, and it's ease of mind when it comes to implementing new types of software with that company.
While working with SK with this project, we were able to communicate effectively to our bank exactly what we needed. Working with SK allowed us to give them clear communication and direction on the files that we needed from them to be able to continue with the project successfully. When we saw the solution come to life, it was like a celebration. All of our hard work had really paid off.
Working with Luck has been a great experience. Sarah, Melissa, and Austin have all been flexible to help us make the product more commercially viable. They provided consistent, constructive feedback throughout the entire process.
When I think about IT and finance working together to build the solution, some of the key things that really worked for us was clear communication, collaborative planning, and a mutual respect for one another. We were able to set those boundaries and those guidelines for the project, and we've been able to work together seamlessly.
When I think about this project and what drove success for us here at Luck Companies, I really think about partnership. I know SK had a wonderful part to play in this, and the fact that they were highly responsive and they made sure to communicate with us. One thing I really appreciate about the partnership with SK is if something isn't going to happen, they let us know ahead of time, and that's super helpful for us in terms of planning.
Working with Tina and the SK Soft team has been a genuine pleasure. Their expertise, their innovation, it's been such a rewarding experience to work with them and see it go from a concept to a reality.
The responsiveness and the setting of expectations is what sets them apart. Tina does a fantastic job of that, of managing expectations. She also does a fantastic job of following up very quickly. That level of personalization and communication really gives us trust that they're going to be there if something goes wrong.
For another ISV that's wanting to do something similar with one of their customers, my recommendation would be to, 1, pick a customer that is open to collaboration, that you have a good relationship and can provide honest feedback with, and also to pick a product that not only aligns with the customer's vision, but your vision for your business long term. You want something that is scalable and will reach a broader market.
When you're thinking about whether you should build your own or partner with an ISV, think about what your IT strategy and vision is. If you don't have the same expertise internally, you're just not going to get the same solution.
As it relates to P-card reconciliation, I think using an ISV is a no-brainer. This is because it's a highly sensitive process that needs to be accurate, and you can trust your vendor that they're going to do it right. And I'm so happy that we have such a good partner in SK.
Based on our experience so far with SK, we have no doubt that this is going to add a tremendous amount of value to our accounts payable team as well as to our business units. We're very excited about launching this new P-card process.
So what's next for P-card is we know that the solution that we developed works well for Luck, and we think it has a broad appeal to many of our customers. However, we realize there's some customers that are going to want to be able to code expenses within D365 instead of their external system. So we're evaluating that now to see if there is a product market fit for that and if there's things we can expand to make this more commercially viable.